Hi friends, here's the second half of my video. It's only giving me 7 minutes. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, in that time, hopefully it's enough time. Otherwise I might have to make a third part. And maybe I'll just redo the whole thing. But anyway, oh, um, so, uh, yeah, so, like I said, I was very angry, conservative, because I'd felt lied to, betrayed by the Democrats. Because after that initial aha moment with the Rush Limbaugh thing getting taken, and just totally spliced, and them making him look like a complete racist jerk, I started noticing more and more and more lies from their side. And I wasn't noticing it from the conservative side. I have to say, I was not hearing the conservative side splicing and lying about the other side. I wasn't. I'm sorry for those of you liberals out there that don't want to hear that, but it is the truth. It is my truth, okay? And I'm not a freaking Russian bot, all right? You can look up my Facebook page if you want to. Ava Pardon. Beg your pardon. That's what it's under. Beg your pardon. Pardun. I'm not a Russian bot. And you know what? Please no hate, because I've already gotten that. And you know what? Don't try to call me a racist. I'm half Japanese. I've dealt with that shit, okay? So I don't need that from you liberals out there, all right? Just, go do your research. That's all I got to say. Go do your research and then come talk to me and the other conservatives, because we don't need your anger and vitriol and hate. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. You accuse us of racism and homophobia and sexism and all this other stuff. Take a look in the mirror. You don't hear us yelling at you, attacking you in the streets or whatever, and you guys are the ones doing it. You guys are the ones doing it. Antifa, and a lot of these other groups that claim to be tolerant or whatever. No, you're not tolerant. Look at yourselves, okay? Anyway, I'm tired of it. I really am. And honestly, the reason why it took me so long to make this video, because I gotta say, I saw Brandon's walkaway video early on, and I wanted to do a walkaway video because I remember saying to my husband, wow, I wish I had thought of that, but I never thought of doing a video about me walking away. And I probably partly because I was fearful of the backlash, which there was from my family. When they found out I was conservative, I actually didn't come out of the conservative closet right away. And when I did, they seriously thought that my husband and his family had brainwashed me, because he comes from a very conservative Christian family. But he actually, the funny thing is I'm the one that got him into politics, not the other way around. I was very heavily into politics, online, writing about my feelings, being very vocal about my feelings and about what was going on in the world. And I'm the one that got him into politics, not the other way around. But my family could not accept the fact that I had come to these conclusions on my own. They had to sit there, and they were convinced that somebody had to have brainwashed me. And I've told my story to them over and over and over. They don't believe it. I don't even know if they actually listen to me. I think it literally goes in one ear and out the other, and they don't even listen. My father has since been liberalized. I don't think he would even admit to ever having been a conservative. He was. But it's funny how he remembers the past way, way differently from how things actually happened, and not just with politics, with a lot of other stuff. But anyway, I remember when there was a lot of issues. Sorry, there's a fly flying around. When there was a lot of issues going on with ISIS and Hezbollah, And I was outspoken about it, about how we needed to be vigilant. And and I think I might have even mentioned, like, people that were Muslim, or not necessarily Muslim, but Middle Eastern, like, Brigitte Gabrielle, uh, what's his name? Shubat. I forget his first name, but his last name Shubat. That were conservatives. I had mentioned them, but for whatever reason, all my dad heard was Muslim. He didn't really pay attention to what I was actually saying. He just heard negative something, ISIS, Muslim. That's all he must have heard, because he messaged me one time and said that I was a complete racist bigot, and he told me that he was ashamed of being my father. He said he thought he doesn't know how the heck that I was his daughter, because he didn't raise me to be a racist bigot. And then he started accusing me of hating my Japanese heritage, of being racist against Japanese, and that I must hate him because he's, brown skin or whatever. And I'm like thinking, really? If I hated him, that would mean I hated myself. And that makes no sense at all, because I'm half him, but whatever. Um, Anyway, this is about to turn off again. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to cut it off here, and I'll continue again at some other time. But anyway, thank you for listening. God bless you all. And walk away. Don't be afraid to walk away. All right, follow your heart and know the truth.